Hello students. So we are in the last lecture of this chapter, a very comprehensive chapter. Share capital will get over with this lecture. Lecture number 13, question number 18. And I hope everyone is confident with this. Okay. So advisably, a piece of advice, don't play this video. Pause the video, try the entire question and solution on your own, and then you can play the video and verify whether you got it correct or not. Now you must be in a position to try the question on your own. This is your examination question asked in May 15. It is a bit comprehensive, that's why I am taking it up in the video lecture. Otherwise I would have given it to you in the homework itself to try on your own. Panama Limited issued for public subscription 40,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. 40,000 equity shares are issued to the public at a premium of rupees 2 per share. Face value is 10, premium is 2, payable as under. Application 2, allotment 5, out of that premium is 2 and face value would be remaining of 3 rupees. First call 2 per share, second and final call 3 per share. Applications were received for 60,000 shares, that is oversubscription. Allotment was made on pro rata basis to the applicants of 48,000 shares. This is category 1. Now you all must be aware 48,000 applicants means we'll write in column number 2, and against that we issued 40,000 shares. So we cannot allot more than that, so that we will write in column number 4. And remaining applications were rejected and application money refunded would be your category 2, balance category. Money overpaid on application was adjusted on account of sums due on allotment. So adjustment is only there till allotment. Last 3-4 questions we are doing it that way. No adjustment is there in the call. Okay, means so much surplus won't remain that it goes till the call. All calls were duly made and received except Mr. Peps, to whom 1600 shares were allotted, failed to pay the allotment money and first and second call money. Calls in arrears. Allotment is also not paid, first call is also not paid, second call is also not paid. However, in allotment we do have calls in arrears, so Peps will come below the pro rata workings for the calculation of calls in arrears of allotment. Okay, last 2-3 questions we have seen this point. Mr. Palk, to whom 2000 shares were allotted, failed to pay the 2 calls. So first call and final call are calls in arrears. These shares, means 1600 as well as 2000, were subsequently forfeited after the second call was made. After the second call means called up capital is complete rupees 10. All the forfeited shares were reissued. This part is also simple. All the forfeited shares are reissued. So no need to divide that pro rata working in 2 parts, reissued and non-reissued. To Mr. Potomac as fully paid at rupees 8 per share. Reissue price is 8 means discount is 2 rupees. Company transferred unpaid money to calls in arrears account. Every question this language is there. Pass necessary journal entries to record the above transactions in the books of Panama Limited. Let's make the workings. All of you can pause the video and make these columns. Installments, face value, premium, total and calls in arrears. Okay. 4 installments are there: application, allotment, first call and final call. Application is 2 rupees. Premium is not there in application, so total 2. Allotment 5, it includes premium of 2 rupees, so 3 plus 2, 5. First call is 2 rupees, final call is 3 rupees. Total 2 plus 3, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10 is the face value, plus 2, 12. Now there are two call scenarios. One is Peps, the other is Palk and Total. Now Peps 1600 shares. He has not paid allotment, first call as well as final call. And after final call, the shares are forfeited. Palk is holding 2000 shares and he has not paid two calls. Means Palk has not paid first call and final call, and after that the shares are forfeited. Now working note 2, called up capital. Since both the shares are forfeited after final call, no need to write separately for Pep and Palk. We can directly write called up capital is rupees 10 per share. Third working will be for pro rata allotment. Now pro rata allotment, first category, all of you can pause the video and make the columns, okay, and then you continue with the workings, and ideally you must try on your own only. First category, as we can see here, allotment was made on pro rata basis to the applicants of 48,000 shares. Applicants of 48,000 shares, so number of applications received 40,000, and pro rata allotment means 40,000 shares issued will be allotted here. And second category we will take as the balance category. Total applications received are 60,000. So in total of number of applications received 60,000, and 60,000 minus 48,000, 12,000 are the remaining applications. They are rejected, so no allotment is done, and total 40,000 shares issued by the company are allotted. Now application is 2 rupees, so second column will be multiplied with 2 rupees. 48,000 into 2, 96,000. 12,000 into 2, 24,000. 96,000 plus 24,000, 1,20,000. Here fourth column will also be multiplied with 2 rupees. 40,000 into 2, 80,000. Nil. Total also 80,000. Now surplus we find column 3 minus column 5. You will leave space for the calculation of call scenarios of Peps, and then we'll do surplus below that. So surplus for category 1, column 3 96,000 minus column 5 80,000. So surplus is 16,000. Now we have to compare that with allotment money due. Total 40,000 shares are allotted. 5 rupees is allotment money. So 40,000 into 5. Allotment money due is 1,20,000. But surplus is only 16,000. So whichever amount is lower will be adjusted. And after that, no surplus will remain for further adjustment. So 16,000 lower amount will get adjusted in allotment, nothing to call and refund. And this 24,000 second category is a rejected category, so entire 24,000 we have to refund. Total adjustment in allotment 16,000 and total refund 24,000. Now calculation of Peps workings will be done below that. How will we do understand it? Peps has been holding or allotted 1600 shares. So 1600 is one amongst this 40,000 shares. How many shares he would have applied for? Against 40,000 allotted, 48,000 are applied. So again 1600 allotted, how many are applied? 1600 into cross multiply 48,000 divide by 40,000. So 1600 into 48,000 divided by 40,000 would be 1920. Now 1920 into 2, the amount paid is 3840. Okay, same 2 rupees we have to multiply with. 1600 into 2, the amount due is 3200. So as we do surplus calculations, same way we will do it for Peps also. So how will we find the surplus of Peps over here? Surplus of Peps is equal to 3840 minus 3200, that is 640. Now what is the allotment money due from Peps? 1600 shares are allotted to Peps into 5 rupees of allotment money. 1600 shares allotted into 5 rupees of allotment money, 8,000. But whichever is lower, 640 will be adjusted with allotment. So remaining he has not paid. In allotment he has not paid on 1600 shares. Means actually what are the call scenarios? Out of 8,640 gets adjusted. So 7360 are calls in arrears of Peps in allotment. Okay, these are the call scenarios in allotment. Lot of practice is done, so I am not explaining in detail. I hope everyone is able to get the point. Now fourth working will be amount forfeited. This we have to find in two different ways. First, for Peps we directly get from this 1920 shares into 2 rupees. 3840 is what he has paid, and that will get forfeited. Okay, so Peps forfeiture directly 3840, and as I have been explaining you earlier, he has paid. Don't cross multiply 1600 into 2, 3200. Of course 1600 into 2, 3200 he has paid for application, but 640 he has also paid towards allotment. So 3840 is the total amount paid by him. And for Palk we will do in the traditional manner we used to do it earlier. Palk 2000 cross multiply with 5 rupees. Okay, first call, final call he has not paid, means he has paid application and allotment 2 plus 3, 5 rupees on 2000 shares, which will get forfeited. So 2000 shares into rupees 5, 10,000. Now all of you make the format of journal entries in the books of Panama Limited. You can pause the video and make the formats. So all of you should have done the formats. Let's take up with the entries. For application, money received, bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Temporarily we transfer the amount to equity share application account. Now amount directly we get from pro rata workings. All of you can see column number 3, application money received 1,20,000. Being application money received. Now second entry is the long one. Equity share application account debit. To equity share capital account. To equity share allotment account. To calls in advance account will not have, because column 7 there is no amount. So straight away to bank account for the refund. Now equity share application account we will debit with full amount 1,20,000. Now this amounts, all of you must remember, column 5, 6, 7th column is not there, so straight away 8. From column 5 we get 80,000 application money due that will be transferred to capital. Then column 6 we get surplus of 16,000 adjusted with allotment, and column 8 we get 24,000 of refund. You can cross check, total comes to 120. Being application money transferred. Two entries of application are done. Now two entries of allotment. First, allotment money due. Allotment includes premium. So equity share allotment account debit. To equity share capital account. To security premium account. Now total number of shares allotted 40,000 into 5 rupees of allotment money. So that is 2 lakhs. Out of that, 3 rupees of face value will go to share capital, 2 rupees of premium will go to security premium. So share capital account with 40,000 into 3 rupees towards face value 1,20,000, and security premium with 40,000 into 2 rupees of premium 80,000, being allotment money due. Next, allotment money received. We have calls in arrears in allotment of 1600 shares of Peps, which we have calculated here. It is calls in arrears is 7360 also. So combined entry will come. Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit with the money received. Calls in arrears are receivables, debit the receivables. So calls in arrears account debit with the money not received. And to close equity share allotment account, we will reverse and credit equity share allotment account. Now for amounts shortcut method, we will go reverse. First, allotment. All of you must remember this, 2 lakhs minus 16,000. Out of 2 lakhs, 16,000 is already adjusted. So 2 lakhs minus 16,000, 1,84,000 we will credit to equity share allotment account. Okay, 2 lakhs minus 16,000. Now calls in arrears, only Peps has not paid, and Peps allotments calls in arrears calculation we have done here 7360. Okay, calls in arrears from working note 3 we have done for Peps 7360. 1,84,000 minus 7360, 1,76,640 being allotment money received. Then two entries of first call, equity share first call account debit, to equity share capital account, number of shares allotted are 40,000 multiplied with first call money is 2 rupees. So 40,000 into 2, 80,000. Being first call money due. Now first call money received, we have calls in arrears, we have Peps also, PALC also. Okay, total we did not do here, 3600 and 3600. So combined entry will come. Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Calls in arrears are still receivable, debit the receivables. So calls in arrears account debit with the money not received, and first call account we will reverse and credit to close it. So to equity share first call account. Now for amounts we will go reverse. So first call account we will credit with full amount 80,000. Calls in arrears directly we can get from the first workings, 3600 into 2 rupees of first call. Okay, on 3600, Peps and PALC both have not paid. So 3600 into 2 rupees of first call, 7200. 80,000 minus 7,200, 72,800 is received. Being first call money received. Two entries of first call are also done. Now two entries of final call. Equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account $40,000 shares are allotted, multiplied by final call amount is 3 rupees. All of you can see this. So 40,000 into 3, 1,20,000. Being final call money due. Now final call money received, Peps and PAL, both call scenarios are there, 3600. So combined entry will be passed. Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver. So bank account debit with the money received. Calls in arrears are receivables, debit the receivable. So calls in arrears account debit with the money not received. And equity share final call account we will reverse and credit to close it. So to equity share final call account. Now for amounts we will go reverse. Final call account we will first credit with full amount 1,20,000. Calls in arrears directly we can calculate from first workings, 3600 multiplied by 3 rupees. So final call calls in arrears, 3600 into 3, 10,800. And 1,20,000 minus 10,800, 1,09,200. Being final call money received. Now after final call, both Peps and Pal's shares are forfeited. For forfeiture, 2 accounts debit, 2 accounts credit. Security premium we have to debit if the premium is not received. Here premium is with allotment. Peps has not paid allotment, means he has not paid premium also. So security premium will also get debited. So 2 accounts debit, equity share capital account debit, and security premium account debit. And 2 accounts credit to share forfeiture account and 2 calls in arrears account. And 2 calls in arrears account. Now formula, equity share capital with number of shares forfeited. Now both the shares are forfeited. So 1600 plus 2000, 3600 into called up capital is 10. So number of shares forfeited 3600 into called up capital 10, 36,000. Security premium with the premium not paid. Now premium of 2 rupees is not paid only on 1600 shares by Peps. Palk has paid the allotment money. So security premium not paid by the shareholder is 1600 into 2, only 3200. Don't count that on 3600 shares. 1600 shares into 2 rupees of premium not paid, 3200. Share forfeiture from working note 4. Simply add both the amounts because we are passing the forfeiture entry combined for Peps and PAL. 3840 plus 10,000. Okay, 3840 plus 10,000. So as per working note 4, 13,840. And again, as both the shares are forfeited, all the call scenarios will get reversed directly. So entry 4 call scenarios 7360 plus entry 6 call scenarios 7200 plus entry 8 call scenarios 10,800. So 7360 plus entry 6 call scenarios 7200 plus entry 8 call scenarios, I repeat, 7360 from entry 4 plus 7200 from entry 6 plus 10,800 from entry 8. So 7, 14, 24, 25, 360. Total calls in areas 25,360. Cross check debit is equal to credit or not. 36,000 plus 3,200, 39,200, 25, 38, 38, 39, 1,200. It gets tallied, being 3,600 shares forfeited. Okay, 2,000 of Peps plus 1,600 of PAL, being 3,600 shares forfeited. Now reissue entry. All 3,600 are reissued. See here, last paragraph. All the forfeited shares were reissued to Mr. Potomac as fully paid at rupees 8 per share. So bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Discount we will utilize from share forfeiture. So share forfeiture account we will reverse and debit to give discount. And to equity share capital account. Now bank account debit, number of shares reissued 3,600. All 3,600 are reissued. Into reissue price is how much? 8 rupees. Okay. So number of shares reissued 3,600 into reissue price 8, 28,800. Now if 8 is the reissue price, 2 rupees is the discount. So number of shares reissued 3,600 into discount to 7,200, and called up capital after final call is 10 rupees. So number of shares reissued 3,600 into called up capital 10, 36,000. And you can again cross check, 28,800 plus 7,200 is equal to 36,000. Being 3,600 shares reissued at rupees 8. Last entries for profit. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. Now how do we find the amount of profit? Amount forfeited on reissued shares. All are reissued, so amount forfeited is this complete amount 3,840 plus 10,000. Okay. Amount forfeited on reissued shares 3,840 of Peps plus 10,000 of PALC minus discount allowed on all this 3,600 shares. The discount allowed is 7,200. I repeat, amount forfeited on reissued shares 3840 plus 10,000 minus discount 7,200. So 10, 13, 13,840 minus 7,200 is 6,640. Being profit on forfeiture. Now formality, totals of journal 120, 240, 440, 440, 540 plus 80, 624, 7 lakh 4, 7 lakh 84, 8 lakh 84, 9 lakh 4, 10 lakh 24, 10 lakh 24, 10 lakh 24 plus 36. So 10 lakh 60, 10 lakh 63, 200, 93, 99, 200, 10 lakh 99, 200 plus 6640. So 11 lakh 5,840. So nothing extraordinary in this question, quite a simple one. If all of you tried on your own and able to do it perfectly, then it's the final test of yours. Now all the questions important from this chapter are done. So practice the chapter very well. Prepare the things properly on your own. Okay? Bye everyone. Take care. See you in the next chapter. Now we see you in the next chapter. Okay? This chapter is over.